first pitch coming up. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. Adios, Peralta. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now at the plate, Morakami. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Victor Martinez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Mike Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
In the air, right field. Hap on his horse. Brings it in. Runner tagging for first. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Cam Schlittler. What's the word on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of...
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
And Boog, Hunter Green had a great response, and the guys laughed it off. But
runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. Or they throw to third. Save. With the low runner, stands at third with nobody out. Sliced hard but foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Mike Trout in the box now. Takes strike one. Ball. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Well struck left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Witt scores. And now they trail by one. One out man at first. Ben Rice, the next to hit. Schlittler keeping it close. Ellie looking to steal. They pitch out. Got him, and they get Ellie off the bases. Always a win. Oh, look at the stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. And he hits a ground ball right side. Play made, that ends the inning.
Well, who that with that heat?
We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here comes Christian Yelich. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Man at first with one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Adios, pelota. A 2-run shot. Here's Ketel Marte. Popped up. Last now. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's a high chopper. De La Cruz on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout should have this one. And there's one away. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! It just got out of here. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Back to the top of the order. Bob. Witt Jr. now at the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout on his way over. And that is that. Back here in Houston, top half of the 3rd inning, Anthony Santander digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Line drive to short and caught. So digging in, Morakami. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swung on and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Now here is Victor Martinez. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he chases that one. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Looking to extend the play now. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Got him looking for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Rice takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a two-strike count.
That catches the top part of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one hit to first. Morakami steps on the bag. Now 2-0. Yelly stepping into the box now. He's 0 for 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Start of the 4th. Now it's Christian Yelich. Glasnow back to work. On the ground, right side. Corner over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Ian Happ will hit next. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 7-3. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air. And that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom 4. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. So up next, Ian Happ. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the air to left center. Trout under it. 2 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air left field. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
This one in the air. De La Cruz. 1 away. And now Morakami.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy.
And he's out on the tag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Victor Martinez. 1 for 2. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Corner over to first. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Hard hit left side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Trout takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ben Rice now at the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. Back here in Houston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Mike Trout digs in now. De La Cruz over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Christian Yelich. Two down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Houston, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Langoliers swings through it for strike 1. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now here is Nico Horner. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Just missed. Hoffman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Ian Happ. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. second home run of the game. New pitcher on now, Adrian Morakami.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This one in the air, center field. Horner has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Bouncer to second. Horner. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. A great play deep in the hole. Here's Trout.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Hoffman measures 6 feet even. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hit in the air, center field. Trout under it. And a couple of quick outs. Now, Ben Rice. That one lifted to left. And that is that.
I know what I'm doing.
Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. Morakami Morakami getting ready to hit. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3 home game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
At the plate, Victor Martinez. Grounds one to short. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit.
Now this one gets through. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one in.
So they turn to their closer, Raleigh Fingers.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Both runners tagging. 1 runs in. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. But there's the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground, right side. Rice takes it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Christian Yelich. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. One down. And now the right fielder, Ian Happ. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss as he was late. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Langoliers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That's out to center field. Trout in and to his right. That is the inning.
Ain't no stress, we relax.
We go to the ninth. Stepping in, number 25. This one in the air, center field. Trout on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Morakami.
We just saw another really good swing in that last at bat. It didn't result in a hit, but those types of cuts are the reason why they're playing with the lead right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The switch-hitting catcher will come up to hit. Victor Martinez. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 13-4. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pulls it in, and a warning Trout. Bottom of the ninth. Pinch hitter coming on, Kevin McGonigal.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Cut on and missed at 101, 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So back to the top of the order. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Witt around second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. We often hear the phrase short to it or long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed slam.
In the air to left center. Yelich moving under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Play it home. He's safe. And now it's 13-5. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder. There's a line drive to left field. And that is the ball game.